Okay, the final update I'm going to show you this month is going to be regarding probably the most utilized tool in Canvas, which is the Rich Content Editor. This is a big one because that's where we spend most of our time. The Rich Content Editor is the tool that you use when you're building a quiz, building an assignment, typing on a page. Basically everywhere in Canvas that Rich Content Editor is. So we want to make sure that you at least know that it's coming, so that when they do make the switch, we haven't seen a date yet, you'll feel a little bit more prepared. So I actually logged into what's called the test or beta instance of Canvas, which you can go to. Like, you can go to richmond.beta.instructure.com and you can actually go in and try out a lot of the new tools without breaking anything. So that's really helpful. So this is where I'm going right now, and you'll know I'm in this future version of Canvas because you can see some of the things. If you watch the course navigation video, you'll see that these are all blue now, and that hidden areas of your course are represented with the eye with a line through it. So that's how we know we're in that kind of future version of Canvas. But anyway, so I'm just going to open up an announcement, and I'm going to create a new one, and the Rich Content Editor that comes up looks very different. It's much more streamlined. It's collapsed. We do a lot more drop downs now. Instead of listing every single option, they're taking advantage of drop down capabilities. Gives you some more room to work with. And one of the most significant changes is that no longer do we have access to the course links on the right hand side. So by that I mean the ability to insert a link to an assignment or a quiz or a module or a file or a page. Like, that's not over here anymore. That gives you a lot more room to work with. Good thing. So the question is, how do I get to it? You'll actually get to that right here with this link icon. You can of course link to outside websites like you normally could. So if you link them out to Newsela or ReadWorks or whatever websites you send people to, you can still do that. But if you want to actually direct students to links within your course, you're going to click on Course Links. Then there's our friends' pages, assignments, quizzes, announcements, discussions, modules, and then even you can direct them to places within the course itself. So you could put a link to, I don't know why you would, I'm sure there's a reason for it, but if I had a particular assignment that I wanted to link people to, I could actually click on it right there, and that puts the assignment link in there. So that's going to be the biggest change, is that our links on the right hand side of the screen are gone. But the rest of these formatting options, they're pretty self-explanatory. Bold, italic, underline, font color, highlight color, subscript, superscript, left, center, right, justify, bullets, letters, numbers, indent, images. That's going to be another change. When you do upload image, now you'll have the ability to drag and drop. So if you have an image on your computer, you can actually drag and drop it in. You don't have to upload it the way you had to before. You'll also, once this is live, you'll have access to Unsplash, which is cool because it's this huge directory, a database of pictures that are free for you to use, copyright free, and students can access it. So the adding images process is going to be way easier with the new image upload tool. You can upload record media. So if you have a file on your computer, you can drag and drop. Again, no more opening up directories, finding your video. Hopefully you remember what you named it. Now you can drag and drop. You can also, from this same window, you'll be able to open up your media recorder. Well, apparently that media recorder feature isn't quite working yet. So they're still building this behind the scenes, but I just wanted to use this to show you what it's going to look like. Of course, once we have dates, the release dates in mind, I will certainly let you know, so that you can go in and start, probably the similar process. You'll have the ability to turn it on in your course, and you can use it, get familiar with it before they make it the default Rich Content Editor. So that's no dates on that. We'll certainly let you know once we have some details. Other than that, I hope that you picked up a few updates, both those that are currently in process and others that are coming soon, that are going to help you be even more equipped to use Canvas in your classroom.